Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your August 2019 Psychic Tarot reading. Taurus, we are entering Leo season. We have entered Leo season here in August. And the sun feels really good in Leo. It's at home in the sign of Leo. So Taurus, in general, with society, within the world around you, you might see people just being a lot more romantic, creating more romantic gestures, creativity being heightened, people being more positive, people being more playful, and just all around sort of feeling more uplifted, especially here in this northern hemisphere. We are at the height of summer and the sun is at its max, at its full power, and it's a beautiful time. Of course, I'm excited to see specifically what is coming up for you, your sign, Taurus. And before we dive into the tarot message and I talk about the new and full moon this month, a couple quick announcements. I will be doing a free giveaway this month. So in order to enter in to win the free video tarot reading that I'm going to give away, follow me on my Facebook page for the details. I'll tell you what post to share so you can enter in to win, all that jazz. In the descriptions box, you can find my Facebook link. So definitely look out for that and enter in to win that. And if you haven't yet, Taurus, check out my new offering in my Etsy shop. I am offering the psychic message in a bottle. So it's a really unique way of doing a reading, and you get a crystal pendant and your zodiac sign's charm with it. Yeah, it's just super cool. I'm proud of it. So, and please do like, subscribe, and share this message. This is your sign's support group, Taurus. Spread the love, especially with anyone who you think needs to hear it. So, excuse my my bed hair. I didn't really do much to fix it this morning, but I was just kind of like, whatever. It's time to talk to these guys. So let's start with the moons here. And as I talk about the full and new moon this month, we're going to go ahead and start shuffling away. I'm using the Druidcraft Tarot deck again. So on the 15th of this month, of August, we have the Aquarius full moon. So with the Aquarius full moon, this is bringing up the rebel, that rebel energy within all of us, within society. We might see more protests with this energy, especially with it being a full moon. Be prepared to see more abrupt, rash action and just all of the sudden kind of changes. This kind of energy really wants to create revolution, wants to revolutionize. And so we're going to be seeing a lot of that. And, in order to revolutionize and make some changes, sometimes some extreme sort of actions need to be taken, some extreme sort of rebellion. So you might even be feeling this on a personal level as well, Taurus. So, and really, of course, what this energy is all about is personal freedom. Aquarian energy wants you to get to the point of personal freedom, feeling free enough to be comfortable in your individuality. And definitely some of this energy is speaking of breaking, I got some cards sliding, is speaking of breaking traditions. So moving away from old traditions and rules, regulations, even government structures that just no longer serve us, that are old and don't apply to our evolved consciousness, to the new generation, to the new world. So it's going to be a big energy. It's going to be fascinating to see what exactly turns out. Now, on the 30th of August here, Taurus, it's a completely different energy. We have the Virgo new moon. It's a lot softer. The attention is brought more to your daily duties, routines, and your physical health. And how like your routines, whether it be your sleeping schedule, routine, or just your dieting, exercise routine if you have one, if you don't have one, you know, making some changes and amendments there. And this will be nice, really nice grounding energy to have after that full moon. Virgo likes to go over the details, see what was missed, you know, during some of that rash and abrupt action. Yeah. Some of that, extreme rebellion. The cards are just like a little extra bouncy for you, Taurus. Well. I think they're almost done shuffling. So anyways, yeah, back to that Virgo new moon. There's definitely that you might find yourself and others just more in the mood to sort of edit, nitpick, even clean, scour around the house. And so, you know, it's good grounding energy, and it's good for going back over anything that you missed or something that just requires a little bit more detail. Get detailed, take it apart, put it back together, go back to the drawing board. That's what this Virgo energy is. Okay, I feel like maybe just a couple more shuffles here, and yep, there we are, Taurus. All right, I'm going to take you down below here this month, and we're going to go over your tarot. Hello, Taurus. Welcome down below here. All right, so feel free to take a couple of deep breaths here. Just allow yourself to center. Open your mind to a state of receiving. So I'm going to be drawing one card at a time here. And then I'm also going to be getting you an oracle love message here from the romance angels, specific to your love and relationship life. Okay, Taurus, what's going on? We have the Prince of Swords. All right, so with the Prince of Swords here, might feel rather rushed, especially at the beginning of the month. I'm getting here, Taurus. Something may be sort of demanding your energy. You might feel like and find that you are being beckoned in some way to act really quickly on something, make a decision with something, you know, kind of all of a sudden in the moment. There's not a whole lot of room for contemplation with the Prince of Swords. This is about just moving on the inspiration that you get, moving on a whim. So definitely that is being called of many of you Tauruses here in August. I do think too, something else coming through with the Prince of Swords is, you know, this could be reversed, where this is, it feels like it's happening to you rather than you being the one to do this. Act really quickly, impulsively. And, you know, definitely there's a sense of, you know, getting into some kind of battle mode, you know, getting into that frame of mind, Taurus, where you feel like you have to charge at something or someone. Let's see what else is showing up here. The Lord. Okay, so could be an Aries or another fire sign that is moving into the picture this month, who might be kind of giving you, I'm hearing definitely maybe giving you orders or giving you instructions, Taurus, on where to put your energy, what you need to be sort of chasing after. Maybe someone I'm getting here too, even like a father figure or older male who's encouraging you to stand up for yourself and to kind of be your own warrior. Definitely speaking up for yourself. And just not to be afraid of taking that impulsive action. Acting in the moment. It's okay to do that this month. But you know, the Lord here is definitely wanting to bring you a little bit more structure. It's like once you get past that impulsive moment, after the charge is done, it's time to return to kind of this mode here, where you get to studying and creating better, stronger foundations for yourself. That's what the Lord is really encouraging you to do there, Taurus. Ooh, 5 of Wands showing up right under the Prince of Wands. So, ooh, yep. There is definitely some sort of confrontation, some outburst that might be happening here, especially around that Aquarius full moon, Taurus. So this is, you know, the Sun in Leo is affecting your 4th house, Taurus, especially if you're rising. And so this is hitting a tender, this is always a tender spot, you know, with anyone's chart. It's what you keep, you know, kind of secret and what you keep secluded and private from the world. And, you know, there just might be someone here in August who's really pushing your buttons, especially within the family. The 4th house deals with family and in the home. You know, and it could be a relationship with a father figure here, or an uncle, something like that. And, you know, there's definitely some sort of anger or frustration that is wanting to be dealt with, that's just coming up really strong here, Taurus. And I'm getting here that it's really just an act of passion. Like you're just both really passionate about some sort of issue, some sort of, you know, difference of opinion. And you just got to remember that that's all it is. You know, it's not anything that has to like make or break your relationship to this person. It's, you know, with the 5 of Wands is about learning how to get along with each other's energy here without getting into some aggressive mode. Yeah, so there's definitely something showing up or revolving around that, but ooh, beautiful. I like this. The Wheel coming up next, underneath the Lord, Major Arcana. All right, yes. So you're going to definitely, once we move into Virgo season at the end of August, Taurus, that's going to feel really good for you. And the Wheel of Fortune here is definitely saying that. There's something here coming together for you. And especially, you know, if you're dealing with this kind of relationship or situation within the home, then things come together at the end of the month. You know, everything gets worked out, there's resolvement here. So that's beautiful. Now there could just be something else that you fully acknowledge. I'm hearing the words, something you're fully acknowledging about yourself and working with other people's energy. It's like the Wheel of Fortune here to me is speaking of like a graduation almost happening for some of you Tauruses. It's almost like once you pass this test almost that the universe is kind of throwing at you this month, then it creates this sort of breakthrough energy. Yeah, it's really awesome. And it's like whatever you were building earlier in August, whatever you're trying to give more structure to, you know, whether it's something more internal or an actual job, you know, project, whatever, you know, it comes together by the end of the month. And we end with the Four of Cups. Okay, let me get a swig of my coffee here. Taurus, with the Four of Cups here, there's just it looks like some doubting going on here. Some uncertainty about feelings. I'm hearing the words too, maybe feelings misplaced. Misplaced feelings about situation, about a person. I'm seeing this too as someone here is avoiding conversation, avoiding their feelings for some reason. But it's within your power to bring it up, to change and raise your energy, you know, uplift your mood. But you have to be willing to confront your feelings with someone or about something here, especially towards the end of August, I'm getting. Interesting. Okay, so let's go ahead and get your Romance Angel card, Taurus. Let's see if this oracle message speaks more to this card. Okay, I feel like it's this top one. All right. Your message is love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, so yeah, I'm actually getting that this is really coming up for you big time in Leo season. You know, because Leo is very much about individual expression and definitely starting, you know, Leo rules the heart chakra, Taurus. And so it's always, usually, you know, it always starts with loving yourself first. And, you know, for some of you, I do believe in relation to the Four of Cups that we were just talking about here, this is speaking to, there's something about yourself or about your situation in life right now that some of you Tauruses may not like, that you may even just loathe or hate right now. And it, you know, it's making you a little frustrated, making you moody. And the key, the solution to that is accepting it, loving that part of yourself that you're loathing, or that situation, you know, that you're perhaps loathing. It's about changing your perspective on it, you know, looking at what it's teaching you, taught you, looking at it as more of an adventure. It's like once you kind of show yourself a little bit more respect for where you're at, whether it be emotionally or creatively, job-wise, personal security, when you show yourself more of that self-respect and you honor where you're at right now and you show yourself that kind of love, then boom, your vibration alters and you start attracting more people just naturally, Taurus, to you. That romantic partner just comes running in. So let's see here. I do want to get a clarity card. I want to get clarity. We're going to go with the Wheel of Fortune right now. I kind of want to get a little bit more information there for you, Taurus. I'm just using my regular Rider-Waite tarot deck here. Whoop, there we go. Knight of Cups. All right, Knight of Cups coming with the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, okay. So you definitely have an offer coming here. I mean, look at these together. Let me show you these. You see the Knight is offering something here. There's some sort of key to your emotional well-being and happiness showing up towards the end of the month. And I am getting, for some of you Tauruses, definitely a romantic offer, a romantic gesture. You know, someone asking you out on a date, perhaps, for you singles, or your partner making some sort of sappy romantic gesture towards you. And you know, it gives you all the feels. It's very feel-good energy here. So this is beautiful. Ooh, excuse me. And it's no surprise, you know, the sun does move into your 5th house in Virgo season. So that's going to be an exciting time. And I think that's where we're going to leave it at here. So, I'm going to go ahead and take you back up here real quick, Taurus. Just mention a couple other things, so be right back. All right, Taurus, okay. Getting clarity for one more card here. I wanted to get clarity on that Prince of Swords card, and it literally just popped out your clarity. So here we go. Okay, wow. So 3 of Swords with the Prince of Swords clarifying. And this did pop out reversed here. So Taurus, this specifically has to do with some sort of sudden, rash, impulsive action that surrounds either a heartbreak, someone's upset feelings, or I'm getting for some of you Tauruses here, especially since it is in reverse. This is actually a good sign that it's in reverse for this specific card, that you're doing some sort of quick thinking and quick sort of shifting of gears, shifting direction. You're changing direction, forcing yourself to move forward, charge on, so that you can move on from whatever pain, heartbreak, that has been pinging you down, that's been lingering for far too long. So I really do feel like the Prince of Swords card in your reading this month in August it's a needed energy. It's an energy that you should embrace and take on. You know, sometimes there's more cautioning, like, oh my gosh, don't do that. Don't go rushing in that fast, or, you know, that crazy. But I feel like many of you Tauruses need to kind of act like that and act impulsively and just kind of, you know, do some sort of all of a sudden spur of the moment adventure, or all of a sudden, you know, unexpected change to push yourself out of whatever this has been. So by all means, you have permission to do that. Things look beautiful, especially towards Virgo season. And I can't wait to talk about more details with you with that in the next video. That pretty much does it here, Taurus. So leave me a comment below. Share. I just keep choking today. Share with me and your fellow Tauruses how this is applying to you, what is evolving with your life, what message you're stuck out to the most. And don't forget to enter in to win that free video tarot reading. Follow me on my Facebook. And if you do want to do a personal one-on-one reading with me, just, you know, purchase one through my Etsy shop. All that information is below in the descriptions box so that you can do that, links and all, blah, blah, blah. So Taurus, yeah, I think that's it. So take care. I will see you in the next video.